Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to the Soap Thing project and thank you for joining me today. A couple of you might be asking, hey, where'd the mustache go? Well, unfortunately, a couple days ago, I accidentally shaved off about a ½ inch of it over on this side. And I couldn't just walk around that way because then I'd look like a weirdo. And I couldn't shave off a ½ inch on the other side because then I'd end up with the Hitler mustache. And nobody wants to see that ever again. So bye-bye it went. Anyway, now that we got that tragedy out of the way, let's talk about HAGS. We're going to do HAGS Voodoo. This is a sample I got from the shave supply. As you can see, they want you to be acutely aware of that. But this is the Voodoo variety, as they put on the back of it. HAGS is an acronym for Have a Great Shave, and these are artisan made in Greece. The shave supply is based out of California, I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Let's talk about the price. It's $3.25 for a sample from the shave supply. This scent is based on Dolce & Gabbana K, which is a woody aromatic scent. We'll talk about that more during the shave. For high quality ingredients, what do we got for high quality ingredients? We got castor oil, we got coconut oil, we got shea butter, avocado oil, glycerin, mango seed butter, cocoa butter, grapeseed oil, and argan oil. So lots of good stuff in the HAGS shaving soap. This one's a vegan, I'm pretty sure. They do have a tallow base, but not in this particular scent. It's kind of, some of the scents are in this base and some of them are in the other base. It's kind of a hot mess, but it's a good soap. I've used their products before and I happen to know it's good to go. So that's the soap. We're going to use the standard aftershave for all sample videos at the moment. It's going to be the Proraso White is what's in the rotation right now. Green tea and oat scent for sensitive skin. This is the aftershave balm. So good stuff with the aftershave as well. We're going to keep on using the Wet Shaving Club Merica razor. Why? Well, because I kind of like it, that's why. So I'm going to keep on using it. 316 stainless steel, USA made by Yates Precision. It's had some growing pains, but I think I got it pretty much where I want it as far as the build quality goes. And I'm going to just keep on using it. Let's shake up the blade bag. Let's shake this thing up and pick a random blade like we always do for a sample video. This one. And what do we have here? Super Platinum. I think this might be a Persona of some variety or another. Doesn't say. It was loosely wrapped in this kind of tissue paper, which is usually the way Persona Lab Blues are wrapped, but it doesn't say Persona anywhere on it. I don't know. Put it in the comment section of the video if you know what kind of blade this is. Either way, we are going to use it because whatever you pull out of the blade bag, you have to use it. Even if it's just going to slice your face apart. And the brush is from QED USA. It's the QED Select 4324 24mm Manchurian Silvertip. And these are just so easy to use. It is, it's got the lathering and the face feel qualities of a badger, but it's got the ease of use of a synthetic. So if you can't bring yourself to get a synthetic, but you're struggling with some of the other badgers, this one is absolutely good to go. Okay, let's do this thing. are off to the races. Got 2 days of soaking wet growth. Well, a little over 2 days actually, probably 28 or 30. I can't count today. Probably mid-50s, 55 hours or something like that. I don't know. It's more than 2 days, but not quite 3. Let's just peg it right there. I'm not sure if I'm going to grow this mustache back or not. My wife is happy to see it go, but she also wants me to grow long hair, and that's never going to happen. That's nope. Seems like she just can't win. So yeah, scent strength on this, coming out of the Hendrix Classics & Company stainless steel bowl, is, oh, it could be better. It's a 2 out of 5, so not in the 1 out of 5 unacceptable range, but it would be much more enjoyable if it were higher. So let's take the Wet Shaving Club Merica razor with the mystery blade in it. I swear to God, I have no idea what this blade is. What's going to really suck is if it's a good one, because then I'm going to be like, well, I don't know what it is to buy more of them, so here we go. Yeah, it's good to go. It's a good blade. Okay. Let's activate the iPhone cheat sheet and talk about this scent. So we have a woody aromatic fragrance on our hands right now. We got juniper berries, citrus notes, blood orange, Sicilian lemon, pimento, lavender, clary sage, geranium, vetiver, cedar, and patchouli. It's really well blended. It's really hard to pick out individual notes. I can get a fair amount of cedar, some juniper berries, clary sage tends to be a really loud note that jumps out. Sicilian lemon, just a little bit. I'm getting some peppery floral facets, which is almost certainly the lavender. You can kind of piece it together if you're really searching for stuff, but as is typical for any shaving soap that is inspired by a designer fragrance, it's going to come off really well blended and not be compartmentalized as far as like scent breakdown. So let's do another pass. So what kind of scent really is it though? Well, it's kind of... So Dolce & Gabbana K, which is what this is inspired by, was initially released as a fragrance in 2019, which is interesting because for a fragrance that came out so recently, it has a very 1990s kind of woody herbaceousness, to be honest with you. So if you like a lot of the fragrances that came out in the 90s, you're probably going to like this. Kind of reminds me just a little bit of Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. I'm getting like little bitty hints of that fragrance in this. But Dolce & Gabbana Pour-Homme is a citrus fougere. So there's serious differences between the two. Somebody needs to tell me what this blade is, because so far it's a good shave. As long as I don't get cocky, which I'm prone to doing, this shave should be good to go. Okay, let's have a rinse and see how we did. See if I missed a couple spots or not. A little bit. I'm just gonna take some of that. There we go. Anywhere else? Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's do the Shave Nation Alum Block. How about it? Let's do that. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a shave without any stinging feedback, so that's a very good sign. Let's do the aftershave. Okay, time for the Proraso White, right here. Let's shake it up and put it on. Carefully this time. I'm not trying to overindulge like I've been known to do on the channel with this stuff. Oh, that feels good. Smells good. I'm going to add a little bit more. I kind of underutilized it that time. Okay. And this stuff is really good, like if you have a rough shave. Fewer things are more satisfying on your face than Proraso White if you had a really rough go of it. So set that aside. Now, my final thoughts on HAGS Voodoo. Is this good enough for me to buy a full-size tub? For this one, I think I'll go ahead and pass on it. The thing about it is, it's one of those, I hate being put in this position, really I do, because it's one of those things where it's good, but it's not that good. You know, the scent strength is good, but it's not that good. The scent character is good, but it's not that good. It's, I don't know under what circumstances I would buy this. If I was a new shaver and I just lacked a variety of shaving soaps, I would probably pick this up. If you really, really like woody scents, especially kind of designer fragrance type stuff, then this would be right up your alley. This just sucks because if the scent strength were just a little bit more, then it'd probably be a yes. But it's just, yeah. I keep rambling, but it's one of those things where it's just not quite meeting my mark of what would be worth picking up a full-size tub. That's just what it is. I know all of the HAGS products aren't like that. I have a couple of them that I would happily buy a full-size tub again, but that one's not one of them, unfortunately. So that'll be the shave for today. I want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.